Good morning, Fenlanders. How are we doing? I'm Daniel. Welcome to Fenland Farming Adventures. Good afternoon if you're watching this at night. Yeah, sorry I haven't been doing any filming lately. I have been pretty stressed out, pretty busy, pretty chaotic, running around like a headless mongoose, and we're finally calmed down a little bit, getting somewhere, whatever you want to call it. No, at least I thought I was. And now Timo's gone and got himself stuck, so let's go and have a look and see how Timo's getting on. I'll get the 215 fired up and go and pull him out. I've got two chains on the front there by the looks of it. Timo should have a chain on the front of his tractor, I hope. And we'll go and fish him out. Yeah, I've just, he's only here for a few more days and then then that's it. So oh, what fun. I'm on the hunt down after you. Right. Yeah, we haven't really been doing much because it's been raining, it's been horrible, it's been pretty disastrous really. Me and Grumpy Grandad have kind of been scratching around the yard looking for things to do. But we managed to just rebox our mids up. We managed to get one of our genie lifts out, ready to scrap that. Grumpy Grandad's had enough of it. What else have we been doing? Not a lot really. Not a lot. So yeah, just forgive me for not filming all the cool stuff I've not been doing. Everyone seems to have COVID or a cold or whatever at the minute as well, which is delightful. Yeah, just been rubbish. Been rubbish. The weather's been rubbish. Timo has managed to cover some ground though with me carrier, so that's kind of good. He has been covering some acres for one last final little freshen up, and now the weather looks like it's going to be set fair for a couple of 3 weeks now. So let's hope the storms in America subside before they get to us, but they will always come over. So yeah, let's hope we don't get the tail end of that. It looks like it's coming straight across Florida, so anyone out there in Florida, best of luck for that one. I've only ever been in a hurricane once, and it wasn't pretty. We was at Daytona watching the NASCAR, and all of a sudden the tannoy was like, please make your way to safety, there's a hurricane coming. So it's a bit very odd for us English people to have a weather warning that actually meant something rather than just it might be a bit warm today. Poor old Timo, he's found a wet bit. This is the only trouble with a carrier, it ain't got no wheels, so you can lift yourself up and get out, you know, like any sort of disc, you know. It's just I don't think he's got the sense to stop, so Timo knows when to stop and when to admit defeat. He's not that stuck. Take a bow. Take a bow, Timo. You alright, mate? We made it. He's out. Unbelievably moist, as some people would say, and it's cold. Right, I've got to find the GoPro, black GoPro on black soil. I spotted it, I got it straight away. Yeah, he's out. And you can't even see where he's been, really. So, hopefully you can get it all flattened down. Flattened down and freshened up for me, otherwise I'm going to get stuck with the drill, aren't I? So we shall see. Cheers, guys. Oh man, 2 stucks in one day. Timo's just got stuck again. I ain't even left the field yet. I think we better move him onto a different field, don't you? Yeah, he ain't getting on very well on this field. It's a bit moist, so yeah, we'll drag him out and I'll get him onto a different field. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna go, boy. Bloody hell, it is cold out there this morning. Right, let's see if we can get him out again. You can see how much water's in the soil there with the water coming out of Timo's. There you go, you're right. I'll leave him to that. Yeah, there's no fishing around in this field. It's a hell of a lot wetter than I was expecting it to be. So, yeah, what a treat, eh? What a treat. I just flew the drone around just to have a look on my potato field as well. Drones are so handy, aren't they? They're so handy that you can go and check out all the grass. Where we had red loam before, it would kill all the grass as well, you know. It would basically sterilise the whole field. So you would have a completely dead field that you could get on and harvest. As where now the shark and the gozai and stuff, it doesn't touch the grass. So if you've got any grass weed problems, which we have a problem with grass, it's been perfect grass growing weather, you know, wet and then mild and yeah, it's just been a flaming nuisance. So grass is becoming an issue. Just keeping an eye on it, but nothing I can do about it. So yeah, just keeping an eye on it to make sure it doesn't get out of control, really. So damn it, stupid grass. Right, we'll get Timo off. He's going to come onto this field, which I know is dry, and he's going to finish that one. So we'll head back to the farm. Timo just got stuck twice and Dan even left the field and he got stuck again, so I gave up with that field. Found anything? No. Right, we have a problem with the loader. So
I've got everybody to wiggle, there's 2 people to wiggle these wires around and that would not do it.
Right.
Just like it did, it was worked fine last night when we done that.
Yeah.
Would not do it today.
Yeah, we got a break in the wire somewhere. So you want me to put this other fitting on?
I've just changed that
One.
one.
Yeah.
I've just changed, which one have I just changed? I've just changed this one.
I've changed the fitting.
I found, yeah, well I got home and I was mucking about with it, and putting it in and out and it popped off.
Oh, yeah.
There's on the other one. There's quite a lot of pressure on it still, I think.
Yeah, I had that last.
I'm just trying, I'm taking it off. I've taken it off there and I'm putting it on there to try and, because that's the one that's got to work on, isn't it?
Oh, that one's not in either.
No.
No, this is what I had last night. And they don't never get used, do they? So these,
No, they should.
these should be the.
They should be fine, but I don't know how they get knocked. I mean, they just took that fitting off and it was knocked around the house.
I can't push that down, so I'll. We do like we done last night. What have we
Well,
got?
there's spanners here, so just slagging them off.
I think we can crack that then. And I'll see if I can crack the one on the loader.
Yeah, there's no pressure on that.
Alright, cool.
But I mean, that doesn't mean that's one I've got out of the box and it's not a new one, so there's a reason why that's been took off.
Yeah.
Perhaps that one's taken off and thrown away like the other one was.
2 new fittings. You had Grumpster, did you? Gonna throw the old ones away. See if I can get that out of there. Put some brand new ones on. I've got to get the old ones off now. Right, so new fittings on there. Let's see if it works. Got it on the right one, didn't you? Wondering if it's a switch in the cab. Right. So I don't know what they do different on the other loaders. I mean, they must have a changeover block like that on when they put a quick fit headstock on. Ain't gonna, for the looks of it. Can't get your probe in there.
It's too hard.
They've come out. Story of our lives today. There you go, I got it. I got it. I gassed it. So that doesn't look very special either. So that goes back in there like that. Yeah, alright.
Let's try and we've got to test it first.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's going to be on that switch. It's going to be on that little tiny switch if it's anything. It's going to be on that little switch. That's where the power will be.
Now what you got to do, test it that end. Go to the other end and see if we've got power that end then. How you getting on?
There's a connector part in here. This one, the earth one.
Okay.
I put that on and I've got power there now, so.
Alright, cool.
Which way around were these?
The black one was on the gold thing at the bottom. That one.
That one.
Yeah. So this is a question of taking the whole freaking loader apart. Is it just
This
what
is
you want?
one of those plastic things, look.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just touched it and it fell out, so it's
Ah.
the earth side. I've got power there to that now, so whether this will work, I don't know.
Let's hope so. I haven't been to my good friend Swain. Buckley. Oh, I caught that. At Becro Auto Salvage, are they called? I can't remember.
I don't know.
You got to start it up in here. Not set fire to the loader yet. I got myself a new head unit. Becro Auto Dismantlers, I think they're called. Go on.
If I switch that over.
It'd be helpful if you had the working.
We've got nothing switched on it, have we?
Well, we're
Pins are not working, are they?
pins are not working, so it must have switched over. Yeah. That must have been what the problem was then.
There's pressure in there because the pins are jumping.
Yeah. Woo! And the fast track's in as well for a little bit of remedial air hornage. Yeah, Grumpy Grandad is going to be well bored of me by the time I get them on.
Yeah.
So, it looks like we can put it all back together.
Bit of tape.
bit of tape.
I'll get a bit of tape and put around that.
Yeah, and then
It's only an earth anyway, but we'll stop it.
cool. And then we'll have that. I got a new aerial from my local pit stop, Motor Factors. I've just got to change the. You got to just drop that and 4 bolts across that headboard, headlining or whatever, and just change the socket on the top there, and we'll be away with a radio that works and the pins that work as well now. So yeah, right. My next job, I need an air source for the air horns. So my good friend Mark, he said he just tapped into the air tank on the back here. So I'm going to try and get that tray off. That tray comes off somehow. I don't know how. And we'll get that off and see if we can't find ourselves some air power. But I don't know how these come off. I wish I was a little bit taller. And a bit younger and a bit fitter. Get me mirror out of the way, because I don't actually need that now. We've got a camera on there. That's a bit whooped. Don't need that on there either. Strap just in case. Oh, aerial. I think I know where that goes. That's for me sat nav, so I better put that back on, otherwise I'll be buying another one. As you can see, because I'll show you, yeah, I've made a John Deere bracket. I had the spare one sitting in the shed so my air horns can go on there. A treat.
Paint yellow.
Got one to paint in yellow. It's the only good bit of the tractor.
You're gonna have to paint like a green bit.
Yeah. Some people will take that one way or the other, but I quite like my fast track at the minute. It's good going, comfortable. So you realise how uncomfortable, not uncomfortable, you realise what the difference between a fast track and a John Deere is when you cruise up the road. It's not noticeable. You just think that everything handles like a fast track. And then you get in a John Deere and think, God, this is uncomfortable, there's something wrong with it. But there ain't. Right, take them clips out there, and I'm guessing, there he is. Where does that go though? There's a bolt there. 2 clips. Let's see what happens. Then I've got to go to somewhere that does lorry parts and things, you know. Get myself some fittings. I'm guessing that's all it does. Right. It must slide back. It must slide back, surely. Oh, there's one on the side here as well. They almost slide in, they do. But not quite. Must be one way or another that it comes off. Oh, that one's right out. Why aren't they all coming out then? We're nearly there. I'm in. Down I come. I think I might lower the arms down. That'll give me a bit more wiggle room to get in and out. So, Grumpster's still having fun. This chasing thing looks like it's half back together. Trying to lose all the new aerial. Where did it go down then? Round down?
It came down in that corner there and then across to the front of the seat here and crossing up there.
Oh yeah.
It's going across the back.
So after 6 hours of taking the loader apart, we're finally nearly back together. One of them jobs. Look at that, look. Honk, honk, honk. We'll nearly be there. I just got to wire it up. And I need a fitting, an airline fitting, and I'm pretty much there, other than the wiring. Yeah, so I could tap into the airlines on the tractor without having to plug them in.